Henry Ford built his company on a cost leadership strategy, and Elon Musk may be doing the same thing. The Ford Model A debuted in 1903 and sold for $900 for a four-seat model or $800 for a two-seater. That was a lot of money at the time. The famous Ford Model T was introduced 5 years later with an $850 price tag, far too costly for the average buyer who was still driving a horse and buggy. Henry Ford focused his strategy on manufacturing efficiency to achieve economies of scale and reduce the sales price of his cars. By 1924, the Model T sold for just $260, and the Ford Motor Company was producing 2 million cars per year. The average buyer could now afford to own a car. In today's dollars, that 1924 Ford Model T would cost less than $4,700, well below the $32,000 price tag of the average new mid-size sedan today. Henry Ford's goal was to make vehicles affordable to the masses, and with over 15 million Model T cars built and sold, he succeeded. You could say that Ford helped to build the American middle class, and then Ford Motor Company changed its strategy to provide larger vehicles, more luxury, more options, and a much higher price. You can see more about that strategy change in the video linked in the description or right up here. It's worth your time. Ford's beginnings sound a lot like Tesla. The Tesla Roadster was the first vehicle sold by the company with a sales price over $100,000. It was a luxury vehicle that was compared to the Porsche 911 Turbo. With cutting-edge technology, sleek design, and a high price tag, Tesla vehicles were viewed as a status symbol available only to the fortunate few. But just as Henry Ford did a century earlier, Elon Musk's Tesla has increased production and focused on manufacturing efficiency, reducing costs, and providing vehicles at a much better price. But in addition to a moving assembly line filled with human workers, Tesla factories are filled with high-tech robots that don't complain, take sick days, or go on strike. Tesla even wants to create robots for other uses as well. I wonder when the movie will start. A new Tesla Model 3 today starts at $39,000, about the same as the hybrid Toyota Crown. Granted, cheaper cars do exist, but the downward trend in Tesla pricing reflects the company's long-term goal of making electric vehicles available to the masses. In a recent earnings call, Elon Musk noted how important making affordable vehicles is for Tesla. He said, "I just can't emphasize enough how important cost is. We have to make our products more affordable so people can buy it." While you can still buy more luxurious Teslas at a much higher price, the most expensive Tesla vehicles today still cost less than the original Roadster did 15 years ago, and with a decade and a half of technological advancement, they are also better cars. Think Tesla can hit 88 miles per hour? Tesla's focus on manufacturing efficiency and simplifying some features will make electric vehicles more and more common. Maybe someday parking lots will look like this, but full of Teslas. Ford has shifted from focusing on lower prices through standardization and efficiency to raising prices with higher quality and more luxury. Ford is getting more expensive, while Tesla is working to improve efficiency and to lower its prices. Once enough charging stations support them, maybe we'll all be driving a Tesla, unless you need a truck. The jury is still out on that.